Hey guys, it's Lynn Smythe from the creativecottage.net. I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel. If you're not already subscribed, please click on the subscribe button in the top right of the channel and you'll get notified anytime I post a new video. Although I've spent many years creating my own one-of-a-kind beaded and fused glass jewelry, I've just recently started to get into collecting costume jewelry. I've started bidding on some online auctions on ShopGoodwill.com and other sites. And although I have won other auctions in the past, this is the first time I'm actually videotaping an unboxing. The reason for that is I wasn't sure what the quality of the items were going to be in these auctions, if they're going to be filled with a lot of broken, unusable stuff. And because I'm kind of in the education game right now, trying to figure out the difference between contemporary and vintage and new old stock and signed and unsigned, I did want my first couple videos to be really kind of awkward. So anyhow, this is a mixed lot of rhinestone dangle earrings, vintage to modern. It says they're highlighted, does not contain precious metals or stones. So I'm guessing they've gone through and pulled out anything that they think is 925 sterling or gold filled or gold. Kind of takes some of the fun out of it. But anyhow, I have an eBay store that I list some of these items on, the nicer items, and sometimes I'll lot them up into 2 or 3 pairs of earrings. And then since I'm starting to win a lot of auctions, I'm thinking I'm going to at some point sell off bundles, maybe like a rhinestone jewelry bundle. I do get a few estate pieces in, like sterling silver and semi-precious stones. So this is the first pair. It's very nice. Well, it's kind of a rose gold tone. Metal with clear rhinestones. All the stones seem to be intact. It's a pair of pierced earrings. It doesn't look like they're marked. And my cat is poking me on my right foot. So if I seem a bit confused at times, I'm just trying to pay attention to her too. So this is a nice lot. Usually the other lots I've gotten are just all jumbled in one bag and it's all tangled and you may or may not have matching pairs. I guess this is my first video, so I did not write down the price that I paid for this. So I'm thinking I probably paid more for this lot than I have for some of the more mixed lots. Anyhow, the second pair, also in very nice condition. It's gold tone metal. I don't see any markings. Looks like black. Those look like acrylic stones. They don't feel cold. I don't think they're glass. And then some clear rhinestones. Again, like the other pair, in very good shape. Doesn't seem to be missing any rhinestones. And then, let's see. I've got this pair of gold tone earrings, large clear rhinestones. I think these are all pierced earrings. It says rhinestone dangle earrings. I think they're all pierced. I have won another lot of mixed earrings, and there were many more earrings in the lot, but it was a big jumble of about 2/3 pierced earrings and 1/3 clip-ons. And I had a few damaged items in that lot. But again, oh, there's my cat jumping up on the jumping up on my desk. And I'll have to go back and figure out what I paid for this lot, including shipping and handling, and then make a determination on what to charge for these pieces. Again, here's another pair. It's like a rose gold color metal with clear rhinestones. Excellent condition. Pierced earring. Oh, now my cat's going in the box, so maybe she'll entertain herself in the box for the rest of this video. And excuse my finger. I went to make some eggs this morning and there was something in the bottom of my pan. And it's a piece of glass that I forgot. I had broken the lid to my rice steamer a few months back. And I guess there's still a few shards of glass in my one cabinet. So totally started my day by jamming a piece of glass into my finger. And needless to say, I did not eat eggs. I had toast because I got afraid to use my pan. And the last pair of earrings in this bag, another rose gold tone, pierced earring, clear rhinestones, excellent condition. I wondered these are all made by the same jewelry maker because they all have the same kind of look, the same sort of metal. I'm wondering that's why they lotted them up into 3 baggies. And I don't have a jeweler's loop, so I can't see if they have markings, but usually, oh, here, this one looks like it has a marking on it. Let me see. I've got my magnifying glass. It looks like Leah Sophia. So I'm going to have to figure out a better way to film these unboxings. Again, this is my first one, so I apologize. It seems a little scattered-brained. Another thing I'm going to do is once I upload this video to YouTube, I'm going to, in the comments section, include all my contact information. If you want to get in touch with me or if you're interested in any of these items, the comment section will have a link to my blog, my eBay store, my Poshmark store, my Facebook site. I'm kind of figuring out what I'm going to be selling where. And then for my blog, I really need to start blogging again. That's really just a place to chat about arts and crafts in general. So I probably should start doing some articles on the costume jewelry and estate jewelry. Because that's what I do in my day job. I'm a writer, mostly in the health and wellness space. But I do write articles and blogs, but that's why it's like the cobbler who needs new shoes. Yeah, I'm the writer who never writes for her own websites or social media sites. So now that I'm getting back into this costume jewelry stuff, that is a goal of mine, is to start being better at posting on social media. And I can go into more detail on some of this stuff, like, what's the difference between signed and unsigned? Who are some of the, better artisans to follow? And I'm also finding I really, really love for my own collection, kind of the sterling silver with the semi-precious gemstones. And I guess I've started collecting some contemporary designers in that space, like Charles Albert and Amy Conn Russell and Mary Watson, to name a few. And so it'd be interesting maybe to do a blog or two on each of those designers, just for my own education. And we'll see where it goes from there. So in this bag, except for this pair of green and silver tone earrings, they're all just clear. I can't tell if those smaller ones do those look peridot, maybe pale green. I guess I need to get better lighting. Again, this is really just a test video. If it's really horrible, you may never see it. These are really nice. Again, this lot, even though I paid a little bit more than I probably wanted to, I think it's going to be 100% wearable, 100% usable. I don't think anything's going to be broken and nothing is going to have to go into crafting. So I think I did make a good decision. I was finding when I was first bidding on items, I would bid like on 20 different items and I wouldn't win any of them. And I guess most of the Goodwill auctions, the ShopGoodwill.com, I'm on the East Coast, and most of these auctions are ending around 8, 9, 10 o'clock Pacific time, which is, so if an auction ends around 8 o'clock Pacific time. That's 11 p.m. my time, which doesn't seem too late, but I work remotely from home for a company in the UK, and they are 5 hours ahead of me. So I typically wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning and start my day at 5 a.m. So those 10 and 11 o'clock auction ends are a little tough, but I realize to guarantee or have a better chance of winning the auctions, you really need to be online at the end, because people are bidding like at the last few seconds, and then you can't counter the bid. And then I'm waking up the next day and realizing I haven't won any auctions. So every so often I'll find an auction that ends in the afternoon. It's like, great, I'm online. I can kind of monitor that. So anyhow, that's a really nice pair. I'm also learning about what do you price these items for. Do people prefer to buy individual pieces, or would you prefer to lot them up? Because if you lot them up, then, it can combine shipping. This is another Leah, and I hope I'm not mispronouncing these names. Again, I'm learning all this as we go. Leah Sophia, very nice condition. All the rhinestones seem to be intact. Let's see. So I apologize, I was kind of rambling there for a minute. These are unmarked. They silver tone with kind of a flower pattern rhinestone or leaf pattern rhinestone, a little dangles. Great condition. And let's check out this pair. And I have a hard time kind of coming up with the age if they're not marked. I guess it could be various ages. So I'm going to have to find another backing for that before I send that one out. These look a little older. I don't know if they just need cleaning, or the rhinestones look a little duller. Like this pair on the left, is that newer vintage? And the ones on the right these are contemporary, and the ones on the right are more vintage because they're discolored, or were they just a lower quality? I'm not sure. Yeah, those don't look marked. Nice dangles with the fishhook, silver tone metal. What I would like about some of these mixed lots that are all kind of jumbled and tangled, I think those are more likely to not have been tested. And watching other videos on YouTube, I see people are pulling out, 10 karat pieces, 14 karat pieces, gold over silver, sterling silver. And this lot, I think they said, no, we've gone through. They're not going to find anything good. But they are in all very excellent condition. So here's another little pair. I guess the next thing I should do is to get a tape measurer so you can kind of see how big these are. And let's put there. And there's one more pair in this bag. This is... Oh, these are kind of aquamarine colored. Those are nice. Gold tone. Is it gold tone on the front? It looks silver tone in the back. Let me see. No, I guess those are silver tone. Very nice. And then I've got this whole bag that was included in this lot. And again, they all look like they're paired up. They all look in very good condition. Let's just do this really quickly. And I like the other videos I've been watching online, like Kristen D. She really knows her stuff. It's very educational. She goes through, as she's doing these unboxings, and prices the items for sale and sells them right off her YouTube channel. I don't think I'm quite ready for that yet. Like I said, I'm kind of learning this. My next step off camera is I'll probably go through all these pieces in a little more detail, use my, Google Lens to see if it brings up a similar pair, see what's selling, similar items selling on eBay, what kind of prices everyone's getting. So I'm not confident enough at this point to say, hey, yeah, email me if you want this pair for X number of dollars. That's not to say that you can't email me. You could either email me at sales@thecreativecottage.net, or I think I also have Lynn at thecreativecottage.net. And make sure .net, not .com. That was not available 7 years ago when I started my blog. So this is the only pair that is not rhinestones. They look a little dirty. I'll have to see if I can clean that little fuzz. What was it? The glass enamel on just the gold tone metal. Unmarked, pierced, looks in good condition. Little seed pearl or faux pearls. Those are cute. I've got this pair, peridot color, unmarked, gold tone, post earrings, excellent condition, not missing any stones. So again, this lot is really worth it to pay more because there's nothing missing rhinestones, nothing broken. I think the first costume jewelry lot I ever won was a mixed bag of rhinestone rings, some sized and some adjustable. And I can't remember how many I got. I think I got 34 rings. And 4 or 5 of them were broken or missing significant numbers of stones. I still feel like I more than got my money's worth because there's some really nice pieces. I listed some on my eBay store. I have to list the rest. I need one of those ring mandrels to size the rest of them. But again, like this lot is 100% usable. Nothing's broken. Nothing needs to go to crafts. You know, you might want to clean up the ear wires or whatever before wearing. They're fun. They're fun. I like these rhinestone ones. So these are really nice. Kind of a, looks like a purpley color, amethysty color. That's blue, and then clear and pink and blue rhinestones. Silver tone. Doesn't look like they're marked. Very long and dangly and blingy. And I'm running out of room. Now, I used to sell at jewelry, craft shows, outdoor craft shows. When I had to set up a tent, and so that's what some of these wood display pieces are from years ago when I was selling my own beaded and fused glass jewelry, which I'm contemplating if I should bring out some of my old pieces, even though I'm not making them anymore, just for educational purposes. I don't know if you'd be interested in seeing them. If there's other beaders or fused glass artists out there, let me know. This is the first pair that actually is missing a rhinestone, and some of the other rhinestones look a little cloudy. So this pair, I will keep to the side to see if I can find similar sized rhinestones to repair these, or they just might end up in a craft lot. So that's the only pair that's not wearable in this whole lot. Here's you got a little enamel on gold tone metal with lots of clear rhinestones and these little pink drops. Maybe glass. I don't see any maker's marks. Those are fun. And the last pair, these royal blue with clear rhinestone drops, dangles, and a silver tone base. Don't see any markings. What's that there? Let me just check. No. Whoops. I think a piece just popped out. Definitely need to get some glue, and I can just get that one back on there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it looks like there is 19 pairs in this lot. Like I said, this one is missing a rhinestone or two. And this one, the rhinestone just popped off, but I have it. It's right there. so I could glue that back on. So overall, I'm really happy with this lot, and I promise for my second video that I do, my second unboxing video, be much better than this. And I will have price for you, what I paid, including shipping and handling, and maybe kind of even estimate what I would sell these pieces for. And yeah, so thank you for watching, and I'll speak with you soon.